Greetings, everyone. Welcome in. Hope you all are having a great day so far. We are in for some more Dune this afternoon. We'll play for a while, see whoever is available to join us. Looking forward to hanging out in chat and in game. So just looking forward to some fun conversation. Lots of randomness that always comes up. So looking forward to it. Shifter, hello, how are you? Words. Good to see you. Chris, hello. Welcome in. Alright. See if we can get everything switched back to where it needs to be. I am not getting a lot of sound here. Alright. Getting a little bit. Okay. Making sure it's all there. Alright, so where were we? Drop all this stuff off. Keep our sword since we made a new one. Is this chest full? Not quite. Not quite. Be a little bit more organized here. The Emperor's Wings, the Mark II. I wish we could see our loadout as well as our backpack when we're looking at chests too. I mean, it's fine that we can't, but just one of those things that would be a little bit convenient. That's not quite full either. There we go. A little bit of a pack rat, a little bit of a hoarder, along with being a loot goblin, so how things, sand is always falling through our roof. Fuel cell. That storage is full. That storage is also full. Alright, alright. The perfect mix of being a hoarder and a loot goblin. Oh. It's okay. We need to make bigger chests, so I'm gonna do that real quick while we're working on getting everything set up. That is not what I wanted. Give me those back. And we don't need to be carrying all of our money, but we do need some of it, and we need this. So here's what we're gonna do. Move some things around. Move that over here for a second, and that one, because most of what's in these two needs to be transferred into the bigger chests anyway. Chuck that over here. What new refinery do we have? Oh, the dust still. We have that now, so that's fun. We need more steel ingots. If we make... we should be able to put in a floor piece. There it is. Is there a half floor piece? Let's see. Decorations. Think I need to mow my floor. Yeah. It's a rounded floor. So rounded floor, rooftop, inward rooftop. Thank you, Overkill. Am I slouching already? And keep it up straight. Hatch. Structural walls. Rounded wall. I want a floor piece that isn't quite as wide as the full floor piece. But might not be possible. Something that's more like a shelf. Let's see what this looks like. It's still quite large. Building is being weird. Like, even it keeps trying to stick to the chest. All right, let's go back to the just that one. It'll be fine. Can we put it? Still learning a little bit of the building and trying to. It is connected. I don't know. Whatever. Fine. Never mind. Whatever. Till my patience is gotta save the future back problems. All right, I have enough problems with my shoulder. I really don't need to slouch. We need more iron. Of course we do. It's always something. Heavy darts, light darts. Those can be consolidated. Let's go make sure we have some iron going. Things, like I said, it's not falling from the ceiling to this floor and down to the bottom. It's just one of those weird visual things. It's just funny. We need to go on an iron run. Always have to get more. Okay. It's fine. Drop that in there, drop that in there. Fuel cells. We'll just toss things till we get organized. Let's go on an iron run real quick. Yeah, I don't mind the visual bugs. It lends to good entertainment. It's amusement. I guess amusement's the better word than entertainment. Really? We have an industrial cutter, but we still have to be super close. Hey. Pick up all the scraps. Between the shoulder and the knee and the hand, don't need to add bad posture problems to the mix. Is pick up the copper while we're out here. Yes, I know. I am still gathering by hand when I could go get the buggy. It's over at Chris's base. I do need it all. Must have everything. we're full already. Didn't figure we'd get very far. No rush. Take your time. We're gonna need more anyway, so. Gives me a chance to get immersed. Reset. It was a fun morning for games. Yes, this is the raw ore chest. So busy collecting the higher tier stuff that we've completely forgotten to get the rest of it. Yeah, we'll make an ore run to all the spots. That way one of us can drive and one of us can cut. Pretty sure there's some more iron back here, if I remember correctly. That was a blow or a crash. It's granite. There's some more ore over here. Doesn't run and let you look at your inventory. Got 1 pound left. If we break it, it'll be a waste.
Who's there?
Nobody?
They're coming! Back up.
Blocking? There is such a delay. We don't have a dust still, so picking up the body won't make a difference. Pretty sure we're good on water right now, so not too worried about it. We have a nice little sand waterfall. Sandfall. I knew what I meant. We have visitors. Rude. There's no sneaking up on me. There's this ore going. It's metal. Let's see how we wanna do this. You always make a bigger mess moving things around. There we go. That's a start for the moment. Alright, we will put our fuel cells here. Our bits and bobs there. Our whoosy-majiggers there, along with everything else. Yes, these are all technical terms. He doesn't have to knock. Practically owns the place. Yes, my hoarding stash. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's see. How do we do this?
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Try to think through all of my... the way I want to organize things. Capacitors. That could go there. That can go there. And then the fact that I'm clicking and dragging, ignore it. Just don't worry about it. That. Okay. Hey, look at all those respawn beacons that we have.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
All of these can be recycled. The heal kit we can keep. The mechanical parts needs to go in storage. Still suit tubing can go here. Yeah. The random materials are sometimes just a little bit harder to organize in a way that makes sense. But crafting from the chest makes it a lot easier. Exactly, all the wibbly wobbly timey-wimey words. Absolutely. That's all armor. This and that. Weapons, ammo.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Rangefinder. And that's that, okay. That could go here. Oops. Nope. I was right. I was right there. You go there. Don't love it. Actuator. Oh, those need to go in the higher next step up. Actually, I think the tubing needs to go in this one. I don't know, it just feels better. Can I ask a big question? Who's your favorite doctor? Yes, that is the question. Tom Baker, followed closely by Eccleston and Tennant, have a tie for the new Who's. I think all of them have the different ways that they portrayed him, and they all create a character that is their own. But again, everybody's got their favorite, whether it's the first one that they ever saw or just the one that speaks to them the best. We can't take the whole thing, of course not, because why would we be able to? Yeah, we'll put the plant fiber in here with that. Who's your favorite? Nope, these two things fit better here. With the refined, that is raw. That there. That there, and that in there. The leather needs to go in here. Need to pull that, see if we can find a spot for that. And the sand can go in here as well as we trip over all of our boxes that are in the middle of the floor. Sure, we'll just put you in there for right now. And then decide what all of that we need to. Of course not. Because being able to carry everything all at once. There's probably an easier way to do this. I have this bad habit of doing things the hard way. Of course it's full. Why? I don't mind the backpack inventory being a combination of slots and weight. It makes sense. But the chests should just be slots, not weight. It's a volume thing, so I get it. But it's still particularly annoying. The scrap metal. I did see a thing where they were working on being able to name the chests. So that will be good. Where did we put that other? We put the beer somewhere. I don't even know at this point. This one? Nope. Last one. Where's this one? We'll just put that in there for right now. I need to run off and do things. I have excess energy I just need to get rid of. You prefer Capaldi or McCoy? Yeah, Capaldi was good. Capaldi was good. Oh. I can't fault you for that one. You completely agree on the chest having weight? With it being a volume thing, I get it. I can accept it. I would like it better if they didn't. Let's put it that way. Shit. See, that is why I want to see my loadout when I do that, because want to be able to pull that. I dropped that again. Alright, we have light darts, heavy darts, we have money. We need to fill up our water bottles. We have a spawn thing, just in case we get into trouble. Let's fill up our water bottles and deposit what little blood we've got. Okay, perfect. Perfect, perfect. We've got some questing to do for our contracts. I guess contracts. We have contracting to do. Gather intelligence. Yeah, there we go. McCoy was robbed with his ending. Didn't even get to see him regenerate. Yeah, there were a few that were kind of stunted in that. So, alright, let's go work on this counterinsurgency contract. Where are we at? Chris, are you in-game or are you busy doing something else? We're all the way up here. Alright, I need to get over to Pinnacle and then go up. We can do that. Okay. Okay. Can, if you want to party up, you can still do your thing. We don't have to work together until you're ready. But I'm gonna head up to Pinnacle and run around that area. I'm gonna take a shortcut, go to Anvil first. Closer than I would like. It is so very pretty. Love the desert. Everybody keeps building up here, and I lose my landmarks. Wear the proper shoes, you won't get sand in them. Or just, you know, be barefoot. The amount of time that I spent barefoot, still spend barefoot. Growing up in Phoenix, and I would run around barefoot, even in the summer. Taking the
Can I fly you somewhere today?
taxi up to
Music
Pinnacle.
to my ear. The basin is a pretty big. Let's try to avoid any pot shots.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Hey.
what's up?
I was gonna try to think of something witty and I failed. I'm sorry. You don't want to say the sky because everybody does that. So instead of sand in the shoe, it's glass in the foot? Not necessarily. Can we put the marker closer? That'd be great. Close enough. How much? This way. So I'm gonna find a way over here. Did you get a chance to do that trial, Chris?
I did.
No. Oh god. Since you kind of knew what to expect since you got to see me do it first. That's a cliff. Let's go around this way. See if we can get up. I'm prone to just claiming rather than trying to find the path. You're gonna replay Fallout 76 because of me. You're welcome. Let's see. Yeah, if we come around this and come up this way, we should be able to make it. Oh, hi.
Oh, hi.
We can squeeze through here. Ah, this is a dead end. Of course it is. Get up this way. Thank you for the hydration. Appreciate it. Can't wait to do them 3-hour search missions. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. There we go. Being able to jump across, so much nicer. So much nicer. How are we doing? Sheath our sword so we stop pulling it out every time we land on a flat spot. Do you have this contract as well?
Which one is it?
Gather intelligence.
I think I already did that one.
I think you already did it. Let go so you can read some, let your stamina refill. That'd be great. Show off. nope, that doesn't work. I just wasted all of that time. Well, not all of it. Found a cliff. Found a cliff. Making more vertical progress. Feel like we're not going anywhere. That's kind of not where we want to go, but don't feel like there's a good path over here. Sunstroke much. I do have the passenger seat on if you wanted to ride.
He says that she drives on.
Oh, jeez. That was payback for leaving you behind, right?
That wasn't intentional, I assure you. Let's take a look here. Stop it. It's not actually a cliff face, it's a holographic projection, and there's a surveillance team keeping an eye out before first contact. Let me guess. Something happens to the holographic projector, and then the locals see something they're not supposed to.
Inevitably.
And then they think you're magic.
Right.
Heat stroke. I'm not in the sun.
Yeah, I know. I was just gonna say that.
Sure missed.
It's stuck. Here we go. Now it's going down.
Apparently we were in the sun.
Shade, but not enough shade.
Right.
Hello, Diggles. How are you? Thank you for the hydration. It's probably that right there.
Up there.
Yeah,
Oh boy.
probably. I believe that's what we're looking for. Which means we have to go down to go up.
Whee.
I need to make bigger water bottles.
Yeah, I've been looking for the unique leader Johns, but
Yeah.
sometimes it's random. So.
Yeah. I found the permit to make one really early on, and haven't
Yeah.
found one since.
Me either. I'm trying to remember where we found it, so I can go back. Because it's better than the ones that I've got now still, even though it's one of the first things you get.
Don't remember. It was just a bad launch on my part. I was hoping I could catch it in midair. Probably not gonna make it. Nope, not gonna make it. Let's try that again. Don't know how many times playing Conan Exiles that I would be claiming and then run out of stamina and fall into a group of enemies.
Look so close to the top. It was just enough not to make it.
Yeah. Come on. There we go. I believe this is where we're going. So I gotta investigate this place. Shield on. So rocky. My purpose is to cause you problems. Here's our compressors.
Matter compressor. What's the matter, compressor? Nothing. What's the matter with you?
Over here.
I was just here.
I heard somebody ask a question. I don't see them now.
All like up top.
Yeah, they're there.
There we
For the revolution!
Reloading!
Oh, flamethrower, you bastard. Let's see if I can get him. There we go. Flamethrower's down.
Awesome.
Here's the intelligence. I'm assuming you said you'd been up here already?
I had, but I didn't get the intel for some reason.
Alright. There is...
I did this morning. It wasn't like I was...
Alright.
to do all that stuff.
Okay, well, that in that chest was what I needed for up here. Where is the bracelet, though? Because there's a locked room, and I must have it.
Yeah, I died many times.
Didn't trigger. Much death, many suffering? Loot.
The sound of that radio is driving me up a wall.
Yeah, little scratchy, little. I kind of expected the bracelet to be in here. Ah, here it is. Now to find the door again. Sure. Gave me the scout jacket after I already built it. Spice residue. Is this scannable? Drat. Of course not. Why would it be? Well, that was a anticlimactic amount of loot.
Yeah, it's spice though, so...
Yeah. Spice is important. Okay. Southern Calms is where we're going. Unless you had something you wanted to do.
Nope.
Okay.
It's all you.
Alright.
Stupid topography, not putting markers where you want them.
Right.
It's-
Wish there was more of a... Okay, there it is. Trying to keep track of how much power I've got in my... let's turn our shield off. Depending on where we land. Pretty safe up here probably, but... you never know. Let me guess it's up there. I think I see a path though, so we'll have to claim it. Yay, visual glitches.
Wow. That's a heck of a glitch.
Right? Don't get run over. Brood. Is it this way? Yeah, sure.
I think they got the memo. You can't hurt people with their vehicles anymore. You can still run over NPCs. I found that out earlier this morning.
Oh, did you?
Yes,
That's good.
it is good.
Alright, I think this if we can keep it on the road. Should be a path all the way up. So I believe this wraps all the way around from what I saw from up above. I feel slow. It's still, I think, I can't remember if I ever made the Mark II or if this is still on Mark I.
Should be on Mark 4 by now.
I know, I just, it's me. I get distracted.
I know. I'm trying not to just make it for you because you need to learn to do that stuff for yourself. Just so you'll get used to doing it for yourself.
Yeah. It's fine. I mean, if it works, why,
Who goes there? Shield point!
Oh, you mother...
Hey, that is not... Shit. Run. I'm gonna put the bike back down so we have a respawn point, because this is gonna be a bitch.
Alright, this guy's shooting at me. It's really making me mad.
Hello, how are you, Star-Lord? Good to see you. Do we have... interesting parking job there. Oh, is it up on a lift? Is it on a... tilted up on the crane? What's back
Yeah,
here?
it's set dressing out an actual vehicle.
Yeah. Okay, so... I bet we have to go in that way. Alright, I'm gonna move the bike closer to the door. Do you have a respawn beacon, or do you need me to leave the bike out?
Do not have a respawn beacon.
Alright, I'll leave the bike out.
Because I forget those things.
See, we all have our strengths. I don't upgrade as often as I should on secondary things. I'm getting better about keeping my armor and my weapons upgraded. So... Vehicles are secondary.
I felt the sting of forgetting a respawn beacon earlier today. Because that's actually up in this area. Actually, I might have been here where I was at. And I died. Badly.
Okay, not breakable. Maybe this isn't where we need to be. Yeah, I was hoping that would be a door, though. Alright.
It sure is creaky.
Very creaky. Alright. I'm gonna pick up the bike until we find where we're supposed to be and then put it back down.
It's all good.
This way,
If I
maybe?
die, it's my fault, so.
Let's cross this bridge and see.
Yeah. Cross this bridge when we get to it.
And then promptly burn it down behind us. Oh, sheathe your sword and keep it sheathed. Nope. There we go. You're not pulling it out every time. Ooh. Pretty bird. See if there's a... No. What'd you do?
Just throwing bombs around.
Okay, well, I can't place the vehicle up here, so don't die.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, here we go. I will, however.
Oh, yep, this is where I died. That door right there, that's where I died.
I'm gonna put that down up here.
There's someone here.
Let's go. Oh, I can't land on top of it.
Someone.
I need backup.
That's not fair. Stuck in a box. Wouldn't let me move.
Did you say stuck in a box or stuck on a box?
On a box. On a box.
Alright, well, I got what I needed up here, so, it's up to you if you want to explore some more.
Oh, we're good.
Okay.
Well, I'm good. You can.
Alright, let's get back out of here then.
There's like 50 guys in most group.
Oh, Jesus.
You guys listen for that. And you could go, yeah, these guys are people. I'll die. What did I just say? What did I just say?
Alright.
Good? Need help?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Oh, shit. Oh, let me out, let me out, let me out. They keep shooting me. I can't climb back up, so I am going down.
You're going down all right.
Or-
Dang it, I'm trying to get out of this freaking sun.
Yeah, the sun meter is really particular today. I don't know what they did. 'Cause my water consumption is way up.
Yeah. I've got 3-liter Johns, and I've gone through 2 of them already.
Yep. But we need to go. The next part of the contract is back at Pinnacle, so
Okay, yeah, it's just the turn in.
yeah.
Nice.
Some high quality H2O, yeah, right?
High quality H2O. Water sucks. It really, really sucks.
Get to a spot where I can. Oh, there you are. Okay. Come down here before I pull out the bike. Miss that cliff so I don't die. Look like you're stepping on your cape. That's probably a cliff, isn't it? Probably. So I can follow the road a little bit better.
Someone hit me. Engaging enemy.
Can't shoot faster than that. Hang on tight. Oh god. I take driving lessons from you.
There it is.
Figured I'd, give it a little bit and then start picking on you.
Well, thank you for waiting.
I know it's up here somewhere. That's not the way across.
I'll go back to Pinnacle, right?
Yeah, it's right there, but I thought there was a way across. Oh god.
If you go down, just drive off the cliff. There you go.
Yep, definitely taking lessons from you.
Yep.
Daryl, hello, how are you? Borderlands events? What? That's another game that's on my list of things to play, is Borderlands.
You can probably skip the first Borderlands. Borderlands 2 is really good. Borderlands 3 is pretty good. I mean, you have to skip the first one.
Hello,
It's just
play. There we go.
It's a pretty hardcore looter shooter.
Yeah. It's the fourth one and you're excited. Alright, deliver items. What? Interesting information
Really?
indeed.
You have to let me know if Tiny Tina's in the fourth one.
Must admit, mildly alarming. From this, we learn that Sandflied recruits are being systematically trained by someone who is almost certainly has a strong military background. Sandflies are not an army yet. If we keep ignoring them, they will eventually become a formidable force. Interfering with spice production cannot be allowed to stand. Disrupt their training process. Okay. Guess that was that. Yeah, don't really get anything good from that one. I don't think I have a backlog of any contracts. I think I've finished everything that I had. Okay, so it's just the next part of this. All right. Testing station number 17. Where is that? Yeah, back all the way up here. Of course it is.
Yes.
Yeah, need to go back and refill my water and all that stuff too.
Wait, where's 17?
I've got plenty of money.
Can I fly you somewhere today?
It's 142.
Music to my ear. The
Oh,
basin
there it
is
is.
a pretty big place. I never... Let's move.
Alright, need to head back, refill my water bottles, drop off all the stuff that I've gathered, and then we'll come back up.
Sounds like a plan.
Super plan.
I've got to look up the voice actors for the ornithopter pilot. She sounds so familiar.
Even with the distortion.
Yeah. I can't think of where I know that voice. Home, Jeeves.
Take me home, country roads. Sorry.
West Virginia. Sorry. That song blew up when Fallout 76 released.
I bet. Blew up again. It has
Again,
its...
I should say.
Yeah. That's one of the ones that keeps finding reasons to come back. How much do you trust me?
Yes.
Hiya, Crumb. Are you in stream or just in game? We'll see. There we go. Vehicle successfully restored. Too bad it doesn't auto repair. Anybody who comes into base right now is gonna be like, what the heck is going on with all the chests? Don't question it. I was trying to organize and didn't have it in me at the moment.
Yeah, there's a lot of non-exciting upkeep that happens in this.
Yeah.
things around. Putting things in different chests.
The compressor can go in here. I need to refill my bike, so I'll keep the fuel cells. That one's partially empty. Let's see if we can fill up the bike with those. Spice sand, aluminum ore. Spice residue. And plant fibre. Upstairs.
You say fibre.
I did. Let's turn that on for a second. Recycle that. Refill all of those. Can we?
Yeah, the what's the thing called? Body thing.
The distill?
That's still, yeah, we get 25k water out of that thing.
Nice.
It takes an hour to process a body, but it's worth the wait.
Yep. Ow. Alright. I think. Darts, heavy darts. Need to grab another. There's a chest with a couple of respawn beacons in it if you want to grab one of those.
Thanks for the subtle hint.
It was just a reminder.
It's giving me a hard time.
It's your job. It's what you're here for. Ah, it's this one. This one. Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. Okie dokie.
Artichoke.
There we go. That'll fit in with what we were talking about this one stream in chat this morning with the feeling peachy, and let's substitute artichoke. I like it.
How you feeling? Artichoke. Ooh.
Alright. Back over to... Oh. My fingers were very much on the wrong keys. If I, had a decent sense of direction, I could just hop on my bike and go back to right where we came from. But no, my brain doesn't work that way. Yeah, this one might get a little close. Not as close as I thought. Okay. Yeah, we're fine. Let me know when we start making your heart skip a beat. And...
I had several close calls this morning. It was terrible.
So you're kind of immune now.
No, just used to it, I guess.
always look at the wrong corner first.
Can I fly you somewhere today? Music tonight? The basin is a pretty big place. Could you narrow it down?
Pinnacle.
Well, let's try to avoid any pot shots from...
Now that you've said it, sounds familiar. I'm trying to place it. Like, it didn't click it didn't, like, register anything in particular. But now that you said something, like, does it?
Sorry.
No, it's fine.
What do you mean I don't have... Oh my god.
Did you accidentally quick stack money?
Well... There's something I don't understand. That might be a bug. Because I've got money in the bank. Now, if I have the money in my inventory, it shows both the money I have in the bank and in my inventory. If I don't have enough money in my inventory, it doesn't even show the money in the bank. So you
Weird.
don't have the credit. So, that's...
So if you have it in the bank, does it count, like, as having it, so you can still draw from the bank, like, to
It's
travel and
supposed to.
things? Okay. I wonder-
Still alive, are you?
Yes, I am. Let me see.
So, I'm just gonna...
On the
So much
off
scanner.
chance. On the off chance he has any leader Johns. Nope. Okay. It'd be way too
Yes.
expensive, but
So now I have enough in my inventory. Now it shows the Solari credit instead of nothing.
huh. Weird.
Huh. Yeah, it's gotta be a bug.
I think we want to go out this side. Yeah, if we go out this side and up and around, should be good. Except this is a dead end. Unless we can crawl up this way. There we go. Hello, Archimedes. You escaped? Yay! Success! You've escaped your cage.
Escape. This person's generating a lot of power.
Yeah, the amount of power it would take to shield a base that big. You told your boss, hey, look at that, and ran for the door. That works. Glad you've escaped. They'll never know. Nope. It's like when I jump into a hay bale. I never existed. Where did he go, George? Where did he go? completed. Enter the station. I haven't even walked through the door yet. Locate the training camp. Ready to get lost? Poof, you're a hay bale, right? Exactly. Inanimate object. Wonder Twin powers. Form of. Sad part is, I never actually watched the cartoon. I just know it because everybody says it. Well, that was easy. I expected to have to go farther. Nice shot. Too far away.
What? Rip your shields up!
Water. All of the water. Okay. So we've got that locked door. There's a hallway here. As though saying out loud is going to make me remember it. And a locked door there. Okay. Like, I've seen images and, you know, little clips, things like that, but I never watched.
Who's that?
Ouch. Ow. Flamethrower. Jerk. Yeah, I'll contact you after I'm done being set on fire. These contracts seem oddly short and simple. I guess we're just, well, with the last base one, it was just a matter of being able to jump down in the right spot, not having to go through the whole thing. Yeah. Let me,
Oh, yeah, we were supposed to. Glad you said something. I wouldn't have contacted the person.
yeah, let me contact
Very
them.
confused.
Even it was against half-trained recruits, well done. So some promise as a fighter. Keep it up and you might achieve house trooper level. In fact, you may be up to the task of eliminating the mastermind behind the Sandflies nonsense. I believe the man who styles himself the Red Scorpion pulls most, if not all, the strings in the movement. Let's see if we can find and eliminate the Red Scorpion. Imperial testing station on the shield wall. Okay. We have new customization options. Imperial testing station number 142. The Wonder Twins were the comic relief for the Super Friends. Tried to make it more serious and it didn't stick. Yeah. Alright, that's locked.
So, it's gotta be here somewhere. It's down there.
Not down here. another doorway. This isn't where we came from, right? No.
I don't believe so, no.
Yep, here it is.
Aha.
Purple ID band. And all the loot. Okay, just one chest of loot apparently. Alright. Okay. Check the other locked doorways and maybe that will be better stuff.
Maybe.
There we go. Nope, same stuff. Just more of it.
Marwin, I'm glad to hear you have the field site in operation. We'll soon be sending new recruits to you as part of their field training. These are good Dune men who know how to work. Get them started with assembling ammunition and small arms. The men love nothing better than crafting their own gear.
There's another one in here.
Well done, Marwin. You are a credit to the Sandflies movement.
I do like the voice acting. They did a really good job with these choices.
Yes.
Okay, well, apparently that's it.
That's...
Let's see. Yeah, next testing station isn't too far away.
Die!
That was a delayed reaction on that swing. Apparently we're catching our toes on the sandbags. Yeah, you know the word with the thing and the stuff. Sure. Close enough, I guess. Yeah, sometimes you can't make things take themselves too seriously. A lot of times, some of the best shows, best characters, best movies they're good because they don't take themselves too seriously. They still have a purpose, they still, have rules to follow, and things that make sense, but, sometimes it's a fine line. That's a big hole in the ground.
One of these.
This is gonna be like the barracks.
Kind of. No, it doesn't go as far down, but... Or maybe not.
Kill the red scorpion. Okay. Not the entrance.
I think I see it. Definitely see it.
We just came down too far. Got it. And there's a path back here. Check this real quick. Nothing, nothing. Okay.
Greetings from Hassel Seraphim, Director of Desert Testing Station number 142. The mission of Station 1 is to explore...
Who are you? Shields up!
Hey. Rude. I am the answer to all your ills. That's who I am.
seismic probes, but also because it
Because when you're dead, you won't have any more ills.
That's how AI interprets saving humanity in every movie.
That is not who I wanted to go behind. Oh, jeez. I was aiming for the person behind them.
Oh. He throws missiles too. Stuff like that.
Good. Okay. Yes, I'm the answer. It's better than being the cause, right?
My friends, had enough of the toil and hazards of spice harvesting. Tired of grinding your fingers to the bone so the nobles may feast while your family starves. Isn't it time some of that hard-won wealth is returned to you and yours? The Sandflies are a brotherhood of honest and loyal Dune men like you, who are simply sick and tired of breaking our backs for the wealthy, while our loved ones suffer and die. Join us and help to share the spoils of Dune amongst those who risk their lives to harvest it. Dune men, be a force for change. Join the Sandflies today. In the name of the people!
Yes. Okay, both sides go down. Just the two of them? Okay. Alright. Let's check over here first and then go that way. What, never thought about it that way? being the cure to all your ills, because once you're dead, you don't have any more ills. Or being the answer is better than being the cause.
Why not both?
Right, yeah, you know. These two powers in conjunction are really nice. I like them. Chest in here. Might have some decent stuff. Didn't have anything super awesome, but should probably grab some blood here. Miss anything? Oh, yep.
Some stuff in here. Oh, my backpack's full.
I wanna get the crystals.
Power. We had a good thing going here, but you pushed it too far. You started to believe your own speeches. I thought you were smarter than that. Well, I was in Harko yesterday, and I overheard a pair of Harkonnen officers talking about the movement and mentioning the Red Scorpion. Not the sand flies, but the Red Scorpion specifically. I know you like the attention, and now you're going to reap what you sow. If you're lucky, the house troopers will find you before the horde of Solari-hungry mercenaries. Me, I'm going back to the smugglers. Good luck, Red Scorpion.
Oh god. No, 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 no. I was trying to take out the flamethrower.
Eyes on enemy.
But now my backpack's full. It's always something.
Always something.
What can we drop? We can drop that. Drop that. Got there. That's basically empty. Actually, a little bit surprised my inventory, or your inventory, filled up before mine did.
I learned I learned it by watching you.
With the acquisition of those schematics, we should be able to begin full-scale fabrication of both Atreides and Harkonnen weaponry. How fitting that their own designs will be turned against them. Of course, the acquisition of enough scrap or raw materials needed to produce sufficient weapons would risk drawing unwanted attention. Fortunately, the caves below are proving a rich source of most of the mineral resources required. In that, we see the superior planning of our great leader. With the Red Scorpion's guidance, we will soon have the heavy weapons and fighting vehicles we need to start the revolution in earnest. In the name of the people.
I should check. Okay. just in case they had something good. I had a nice look. Greetings. Good to see you. You're not allowed to call him scum. Only I'm allowed to pick on him. Apparently he is still a long way away. This place is big. Right.
At least this one's pretty straightforward.
Yeah, not a lot of... I don't know why I'm picking up all these darts, because I'm not, you know,
I keep doing the same thing.
not shooting right now.
Our time is near. And while the Harkonnen and Atreides enjoy the privileges of Canley to indulge their ancient feuds, workers die in the fields, gathering the very wealth that supports them. Without us, they are nothing. They are few, we are legion. We are the people. And in the name of the people, I say it's time they take warning. It is time they learn this is Arrakis. Anything that you tread upon can be lethal. When a scorpion is ground beneath a heel, it strikes back, and its sting is deadly. Soon we will have the strength to show them. Soon we will have the strength to strike, and strike we will. In the name of the Red Scorpion, in the name of the Sandflies, and in the name of the people.
Oh, jeez. Rude. Get off me. There we go. We are Legion. Looks like we might be getting closer. Come on. Get off. I don't know what I'm stuck on. But it needs to quit. Dead. Nothing more attention getting than racking a shotgun. I feel like there. Let's take a look up here. Nothing. Nothing. Okay.
My shield's on.
Nope. 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 Get off. Sandwich them.
Didn't stand a chance.
there's a lot of them.
There's a fire guy right there.
We have a visitor.
Hitting him with poison, he'll eventually die.
Hey. When your finger slips and you hit the spice button.
Don't go to waste. Start
He's
killing.
down. Yep.
Oh boy, do I go kill him?
Oh jeez. What am I stuck on? God damn it.
I need to reload.
Shit. Damn. Fuck. Where is it gonna drop me? Sure.
Greetings from Hassel Seraphim.
All the way at the top.
The mission of Station 1.
So I don't remember how to get down. You're spiced, not invincible.
It's okay, I avenged you.
Thank you.
It's the least I can do.
This way. Okay. This way? Yes, because we skipped that one. Moved this way. Almost back.
No rush.
Find my body. There I am. Alright. Just bits and bobs. Are we there yet?
How do you close?
Gosh. Yeah, we have to go back up apparently. Let's
Yeah.
go down to go up. question is, up where?
Here. I think I know where it's at. Probably up there.
Yep, I do see people. Flamethrowers down.
Ow, sniper.
Jesus. Good. There's a locked door, so we can find the... there's more people back here. Too far away.
Someone. Shield off. Help! Help!
Down and down. Beautiful. Alright, well, that was the guy. Red Scorpion has been ground beneath your heel. Good job of it too. Turgenhauer is a traitor to his house, his emperor, and the revered order security of the words. Insidious ideology behind the Sandflies movement may well live on. We must be vigilant. I may call upon you in the future. Until then, you are dismissed. I have been dismissed. Not sure how I feel about that. Alright. Identification band. Alright. Here we go. Wasn't too bad. Only one death. It's okay. Expect a room with chests. I need
Aha!
need a chance to find the... right, our bags are full. What can we drop? We can definitely drop that. And that. And that. Oops. We'll take that and that. Another identification band. Do I still hear voices? I'm not talking about the voices in my head.
So, I don't know, do you?
We all know about those voices.
Greetings from Hassel Seraphim, Director of Desert Testing Station of Abundant.
Alright. Okay. Finish that one. Now what?
Go back home and drop off.
Yeah, oops, this way.
This way, this way.
Stairs up there.
Kill myself? I don't think so.
Where'd you go? So dramatic. Alright. Back to Pinnacle. Down and around. Fish telling all over the place. Just testing your grip strength, that's all.
Ah, yes. My knuckles are definitely white. Also, hang on with your knees. Yes. Hang on to the person, not the saddle.
Come on. Really? Alright, fine.
Horseback riding. 20 years.
It's been a while. I'm trying to remember how long it's been since I've been horseback riding. Oh, this is gonna be a long drop. We're gonna really test that theory of damage.
See? No.
Not bad. Not bad. It's actually even fairly graceful. Couple of good pirouettes there. Bojangles, good morning. How are you?
Can I fly you somewhere today? Music to my... The basin
Yep.
is a pretty big... Let's move before a storm...
You're doing great. Good. Awesome. You're feeling the chill. It's nice and warm here today. The sun is mostly out. Was able to go outside first thing and sit on the porch with Velcro for a minute. Till he jumped down trying to chase a chipmunk. That'll do.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Can we make it back?
Got 1 minute.
And it's a very fast minute, too.
I think you can do it.
Let's make a beeline for it.
It's headed right for us, so there it is.
Yeah, the 1 minute is shorter when you're headed straight in the same, you know, directly at it.
It was really good. You can just drive right through that door.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
In you go. Oh, God. We made it.
Right in the nick of time.
It's awfully sandy in the house. Festus, hello, how are you? It is good to see you. Oh my gosh.
I picked up that beacon and never even put it down.
Well, at least you had it if you needed it. Deuce Rocket, thank you so much for the cheer. Appreciate it. What was I doing down here? Oh, I was refilling, making sure our how are we on our power done? Okay. Good on power. Alright. Good stuff, good stuff. Archimedes, thank you so much. Getting a hype train going. Let's see what we can do. We have used all of our iron. Okay.
Already?
Yeah. Well, no, I've just all the ore to make the ingots. I was just making sure that no, just making sure that was all
I
in
know I
there.
brought a lot over there.
Yeah, no, just wanted to make sure
Just
that
have
everything.
a lot of
was,
stuff to build.
Just making sure we had enough to, or that we weren't sitting on ore. Let's finish up that aluminum. All right. Deposit our blood. We had enough spots to drink from in that I actually didn't have to use all of my water bottles, so that's good. That's good. Awesome. Thank you, Bojangles. Let's keep it up. I should probably, let's see here. See what we've got as far as research. We've got a ton of research points, and so we need to take a look and see what the next step of stuff it is that we need to unlock here. Need to spend more to unlock more. Radiation suit? Sure. Spice mask, just so that we have it. It's the drill shot, the disruptor, spit dart. There it is. The Karpov. The scopes. The drill shot actually might not be bad. Opinions?
Oh no, sorry. So the plastone takes see, it's like 200 basalt to make one.
Wow. That's a lot.
But what I didn't realize, oh my god, it gives multiple per thing. So let me see here. Let me look at something that uses plastic.
Shield. And 59. 54. Try not to overwhelm my list of craftables and only unlock things that I'm actually using. I remember unlocking something earlier. You like hype trains? Yeah. Need to work on something for, you know, for when that happens, and get something in stream visually and maybe some fun sounds, things like that. Besides the standard, you know. Here we go.
A couple thousand plastic.
I am 2 heavy caliber compressors short of making this Vulcan.
Hold on.
Because I just want to... It's called the Vulcan. I've got to. Have to. I can make the standard one, and then the step up requires more, but that'll do.
Okay.
We'll have to go search for a couple more of those. Oops, not what I wanted. Hold the button to drink. There we go. What do we have? Oh, we can learn that. Ingots to use, heal kits that need to. Got so many heavy darts now. And thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome in. It is good to have you. You know what we never did make was we unlocked the light and then never made it. Where is... Turning that on full. Device for attracting sandworms, because that's what we want to do. Yeah, when we're out running harvesting that I haven't done a whole lot of yet. I've done some, but I'll take that. Repair our belts and our shield. And drop
caliber compressors are in the chest.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. Hopefully this weapon is fun. I haven't done the comparison. Do you know off the top of my head, or have you noticed what the ratio or what the return ratio is when you recycle things, as far as crafting, like the materials that it takes to craft versus what you get when you recycle?
I haven't looked at the ratio. It's not great. But I do believe at least when you recycle unique things that you do get a little bit of the spice infused items back. It's not a lot.
Didn't figure it was the best, but okay, what can we toss in here? We can really probably get rid of some of this. No, that can go downstairs. That can go downstairs. Those can go downstairs. Okay. There, that's where we put the beer. Spice mist. All right, beautiful. All right. Let's take a look here. We've got the black market trader to go look for. Got all these other random, that's just game related stuff. Okay. So we can go find some more contracts, or go find somebody to shoot. Where do we want to go? Whoops, not that button. Where's a good spot? Let's head this way. There's an outpost over here. Yep, straight across the drum sand, because things haven't been dangerous enough yet today. Yeah. I feel like if you hit the edge of the drum sand, or, you know, get off the drum sand, even if you go through the middle, it's going to go for that rather than going for you. So it almost feels safer.
Also kind of depends on how fast you're moving. Like if something happens and vehicle breaks or whatever, but you're in the middle of drum sand, you're pretty much screwed.
Oh, yeah, there's that. Kind of like panicking in quicksand.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Let's see what kind of damage this does.
Ooh,
Nifty.
that's nice.
I like it.
Grenade.
It's payback.
Should heal.
It is heavy, so there is. Move a little bit slow. Yep.
Didn't realize when you're all spiced up, you can see other people's health bars.
Nice. Those are light darts. It's payback for all the times that they shot us.
That's what you never find. We got a couple of guys off on the side, but mow through these guys.
Right?
She needs this.
I do. I do. Anybody else? No? Ah. All right then. Have you gone further on the black market trader bit of this, or is that where you stopped as well?
Nope, I stopped there. Stop right there.
Alright. Guess we might as well
Good.
work on that. Where were we that we found that door we couldn't go through without the storyline? Oh, that was over.
What's,
Yeah,
what was that? That was
that temple thing by the crossroads.
yeah. Come on, buddy.
Cat wants attention. Go up there, see what's behind that door. What's behind door number 1? That's how game shows get you. They feed on the human need to know what else there is, and the potential that there could be something better.
Sorry, I'm trying to. It's being low button.
Oh, I was gonna see what happened if I tried to pick a bike up with you still sitting on it.
Oh. Don't get off the bike. I want to see what's happens.
And see if you fall.
Can I fly you somewhere today? Music to my ear. The
Okay,
basin
from
is a
one
pretty
truck
big
basin.
place. Zoe and I go back a long. Ever seen a doctor get?
I'll wait for you. I'm gonna check the contract board while you're. A unique weapon, yes. Unique armor, yes. There. Let's see. Perfect. Very convenient.
Sorry.
Nope, it's fine. Kitty cats demand attention. Crossroads.
Crossroads, that's right.
Looked at the contract board while I was waiting too, and there's a convenient contract where we're going, so.
You're picking up a contract from a place called the Crossroads. You sure you want to do that?
Yes. Never know when you're gonna meet Crowley. Other door. Hoping I could land it on the wheels. Oh, heads make better landing spots, I guess.
Whee!
Okay, apparently we've already picked up what I need for that. Venerating the carcass of a dead sandworm. Madness at best, heresy at worst. Need more information. See what you can discover about their actions and motives. Okay. Do you still have a beacon, or do you need me to leave the bike out?
Nope, I have a beacon.
Okay.
Definitely putting that down here.
Put our Vulcan here. Spit dart there. Shield. Okay.
But we do not forget.
It kicks like a bitch. Oh god. Oh god. There's such a delay in the block. Ow, what? Why? Was I poisoned? Must have been poisoned. Turtle, hello, how are you? Avoid the poison bomb, that'd be great. If I'm gonna use this at all, I'm gonna definitely have to work on the best strategies for it. Too far away. Figure out what the range is too. Sorry you weren't able to jump on today. Moving your kid to a bigger room in the house. Fun. Rearranging is satisfying. There's something to be said for rearranging a house. Hang on, there's something I need to look at over here for this contract. I think it says it's over here.
Uh-oh. I don't think I picked up these contracts. Whoops.
Ah, yep. Right here. Filled with packaged food, empty containers, empty water containers, and a disturbing number of knives. Is there a number of knives that's disturbing? Strange assortment of items belonging to at least 5 different people. Okay. What qualifies as a disturbing number of knives?
So I was thinking about.
Caked.
Witty answer.
Caked with blood and body parts with no discernible pattern. Okay. To contact. They're slaughtering people, you think? Vagrants and outcasts, but their recruiters have been reported in many settlements. Given what you've discovered, I'm sure the governor will soon be ordering the extermination, authorizing you to make a start on that, to kill some of the fanatics and report back to me. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
That answers that question.
You look like a giant arachnid. What happened?
Oh, crap. What did I do?
You are strung all the way across the steps. Find a crysknife or a crysknife part. Can't remember. Was that door before, yeah, or after we went in?
I think it's inside the temple area itself. Respawn beacon, yes. I think I screwed up big time on this one.
What'd you do?
Well, I was curious to see inside the sandworm's mouth.
Uh-huh.
And I died.
I'm guessing electricity hurts.
Uh-huh. And all the money that I had on me is up there, and I'm not sure I can get to it.
Oh, it dropped your body up there? Oh. Yeah. Whoops.
Oh,
Did you make it?
that was slick. Except for I didn't get my stuff. Hold on.
No. No, get off. Yeah. Oh, keep running. It definitely slows you down carrying that thing. I like it. It's fun, but you definitely have to be strategic. Alright.
Oh man, that was
Nerve-wracking?
yeah, I shouldn't have been that curious.
You should always be curious. It's fun. Cozy, hello, how are you? Welcome in. Thank you for the hydration. Sorry, I stopped in the middle of the road and, made you run into me. I'm glad you're very well. I'm good. I'm doing good. There's still a sniper. Where is he? Oh, there he is.
Oh, there's two of them.
Not anymore. Good. Okay. Progress in the main story journeys to access this area. But we're in the... We finished the trials. Rude.
Yeah, I think it's probably gotta... It might be like end game stuff, so yeah. All the journey stuff.
All of it.
Or the journey brings us to this door, probably.
Possibly. Yeah, it could be very specific. What's the word I'm looking for? Very specific. Yeah. I'll think of it and I'll pop off with it randomly. You'll be like, what are you talking about? Don't worry about it. Remember the conversation like 2 hours ago?
No, you'll say the word and I'll remember exactly what you're talking about because I do the same exact thing.
really need to explore this whole thing. I was just hoping there was another chest or something up here. Well, so much for that. I guess we will... Oh yeah, that's right. This door is explorable. Or, openable. Door goes poof. Ah.
It's just the...
Where does this door at? No. It's that one. There is the big chest back here, though.
Jeez.
You know, getting to this chest before our bags are actually full. Spark sword.
Collapsible Dew Reaper.
Need all the darts we can get. Alright, well, it's worth a shot.
Yeah.
I guess... Oh, wait. No, I do. I forgot. I have this contract. I forgot. Hang on.
Forgot to pick it up, so come back here later. What's this?
Broken crysknife hilt. Alright, now I have to go deliver it. Alright, back to the crossroads. As long as it doesn't tell us to grab somebody's soul, we're fine. It's not our job to be a hellhound. Look, everybody's respawned. We can get more materials. This turned out badly for us the last time we did this. Almost. I almost got all three of them. Other than being poisoned. Nope. At least we survived them. He tried to come after me and then fell over dead because poisoned. Where's our backpack's full? Which one's you? It's you.
My people, my sisters, my brothers. Long has the sun of Arrakis blazed across the desert sands. Long has it burned upon the minds of all that labor under its dominion. Long have the winds of the Coriolis swept across the mountains and valleys. So too have they swept through uncounted minds, scouring the truth of history for 1,000 generations of memory.
Alright.
Beyond time,
Pick up my beacon. Bacon. Oh, bacon. bacon wrapped cheesy tater tots.
I've got tater tots, I've got cheese, and I've got bacon.
You're welcome.
Yes. Thank you. I was just gonna make some butter noodles, but now I'm gonna make something else.
Alright. I need to make cowboy casserole again.
What's that?
It is...
Oh crap, I forgot. I was just gonna stay on there while you...
That's fine. Was there something else we wanted to do up here? Or were we gonna head back? I don't know. Deliver that. They break Chris knives because they are an affront to their worm god. What a waste of worthy weapons. Lunatics are not Fremen. The Fremen held their blades sacred. Now I have all the information I need to compile a complete report. You are dismissed. They keep dismissing us. Alright. Well. We're thirsty again. Was there... Making sure we had everything. Alright, let's see what else is there to do right now. I mean, there's the actual main storyline stuff with having to go to Harkonnen and find the black market bit. Guess we can do that. Our bags are full, though.
Oh, yeah.
So much back and forth.
Can I fly you somewhere today?
Yeah.
Music to my ear. The basin is a pretty big place. I never... Let's move.
Back to the anvil. Anyway, cowboy casserole. It's really good. It is ground beef, corn, cream of mushroom soup, lots of cheese, sour cream, rotel, or you can just use, you know, diced tomatoes and green peppers or jalapenos, however spicy you want to make it. And all thrown into a casserole dish, topped with tater tots, more cheese, and black olives. Throw it in the oven.
I have most of that.
It is so good, and it makes great leftovers.
I don't have any olives, and I don't have any... Did I get corn? Yeah, I got corn.
I mean, technically you could kind of use whatever vegetable you wanted, but...
But I like corn.
Corn is good. Corn is very good. Go back to base. Are you back at the anvil yet? Or are you
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
distracted?
I was so distracted.
So we got talking about food and you just went completely gone.
I was looking up the voice actor for
Oh.
the pilot.
Now that we're talking about food, though, I am super distracted with the fact that my stomach is now growling at me.
Ah, that's why. That's how I know that voice.
Who is it?
Misty Lee. She does a lot of voices for games. She does voices in Elder Scrolls Online, which I played for a very long time. So that's why I recognize the voice.
Oh, so I can see if I can pick it up. Ah, it won't let me pick it up while you're on it.
Ah.
Vehicle is occupied. I can't pull it out from underneath you. Spoil my fun. I mean, I would never.
How dare.
Let's still suit mask, nice. That can use those. So yeah, that gun's pretty cool. I like it. Super fun. Super fun. Alright, it's just about 5:30 and I am very hungry now. And I feel like this is a good place to stop, and then we can, you know, continue on with the main quest, because who knows how long that's going to take us. So if we can start fresh and do that next time. So I think that's where we're going to call it for tonight. Thank you so much for playing. Always appreciate it. It's a good time when you're around.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Everybody hanging out in chat, thank you so much. Enjoy talking with you guys, and hope you all enjoy this stream. Everybody watching the stream replays later, thank you so much. Leave your comments. Let me know what you guys think, what you guys want to see. I do appreciate your views. Be sure to drop a like. Let me know. Let me know what things are like. How many times can I say like in a sentence without using it as a filler word? It's legitimate. Yeah, you can catch me live every weeknight from 6 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Variety of games, obviously a lot of Dune. We're having so much fun with this. It has exceeded expectations for sure. Saturday mornings is my series stream. I am working my way through Assassin's Creed. I'm gonna go through the first 4 games and then see where we want to go from there. We are currently in Assassin's Creed 2. I'm enjoying it. It is probably one of the most stressful games that I have played when it comes to certain functions of the game, but I am very much enjoying it. So be sure to hang out with me for those streams. If you can't catch me live, you can always watch those stream replays later over on YouTube. If you haven't joined the Discord already, that link is in my bio. That way we can hang out off stream. You get the info for all of the multiplayer stuff and schedule updates, things like that. So once again, thank you so much. You guys are awesome, and we will talk to you all later.